I swear, if I hear any Spurs fan this year chat any type of nonsense about the man called Daniel Levy, I'm going to tell him exactly where to put it, whether it's a Spurs fan or whether it's not. Somebody is going to be getting had, because the guy has done as much as he can this year to assure, in whatever way possible, that Spurs get a top 4 finish. If not, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's possible, it's plausible, there's a potential that Spurs could challenge for the title this year. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying it might happen, and it could happen. And I'd love it if it did happen. But let's be clear, it's probably not going to happen. But you never know. But the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy who used to have bloody dust bunnies in his wallet, has busted it open. He's apparently found a mountain of gold, and he's been doing bits in the transfer market. And I, as a Spurs fan, cannot, almost not, ask for more from Daniel Levy other than one thing, and I will get to this one specific thing that really should have been done. At the same time, if that position is going to be sorted out, you know, after the transfer window has been closed, which now it has, with potential championship players, then, I mean, it's not really the best look, but a fit's a fit, and if it fits, then I'm not mad at it. So honestly, along with Everton and maybe Chelsea, I think Spurs have had the best run of transfers through this window. I think we've improved our first 11 significantly. We've improved our squad dramatically. We finally have cover for Kane, which is something we've never had in that general central striker role. I know Son comes in and does a job, and I think he is very, very apt in that. But, you know, he's sort of doing bits on the left wing right now. So I would say keep him out there. If he needs to play centrally, then let him. We also have Bale on the right, which is insane. I say it one more time. Son, Kane and Bale as a front three is just magical stuff. It's stuff dreams are made of. You'd wish you could play with a front three like that on FIFA, you know, back in the day when FIFA was good. So yeah, we have Bale on loan without paying an inordinate fee, which is incredible. Also paying only about 40% of his wages somehow. I don't know how that works, but a masterstroke indeed. He popped on from Madrid with Reguilon, the guy over there on the left who is going to push Ben Davies to be a better player, which is a good thing because I think he became sort of a bit stale in what he was doing. I even saw on the weekend against United, I said it, Davies looked like a better player in that 10-15 minutes he came on than he did for most of last season. And to be fair, Serge Aurier also looking like a much improved player after one game with Man United as well as playing in the weekday. I think that is mainly because Matt Doherty's come in and has pushed Serge for his place, and it's made him have to rethink about how he does things. I think defensively, he was really good against United. Offensively, obviously, he got a goal and an assist, so if he's popping that in, then he's going to keep Doherty at the team. But I think we have a very unique situation where we can rotate players, have everyone playing a bunch of games. Along with that, we have Joe Hart on a free, which I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Hart, admittedly, but I think he's been harshly portrayed in the media. People take shots at him needlessly, you know? He doesn't have exactly the toughest of skin, I would say, in the media. But on the pitch, he's a hard man. On the pitch, he's a hard man. Maybe in the media, he's not a hard man. But on the pitch, he's shouting orders, he's saying things, and he's trying to get a bloody response. And then we have someone who I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of, to be honest, but the game against United completely changed my mind. I know it's just one game, but if he can do this type of stuff throughout the season, then I think we've got a real steal in Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, all right? Maybe we got a new Super Dane now. You know, Eriksen was the Super Dane. We got another one. Maybe we got a better one. Maybe not. Eriksen was world-class for a period of time. I don't know if Højbjerg is world-class, but I was not impressed with him prior, and now I'm on board. If he can feed those passes through like he did for Aurier's goal, then I think we're all going to be pretty happy throughout the season. So the actual outlay is not that much when you think about it. Reguilon was like 28 milli, which is a lot to be... It's weird, but it's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time. Football is a weird sport. Actually, general major sports are weird, how inflated numbers are and how money just means nothing anymore. But 28 milli is a relatively good purchase price for someone of the caliber and potential of Reguilon. And Doherty was apparently between 12 and 15 million as well, which I think, while he's an older player compared to Reguilon, he's not exactly like a 35-year-old veteran. He's like 27, 28, so he has a good couple of years in him, and I think for that price, it's a good buy. Højbjerg was about 15 as well, and for what he did in the last match, I think that's going to prove to be an absolute steal. Bale's come in with no serious outlay, and then we got Carlos Vinicius over here, who I'm not sure and I'm not convinced on him 100%. I've seen him play, but I don't think he's the most incredible striker in the world. But then he's there to play back up to Kane if need be, and a couple of games here and there. No huge loan fee, maybe 2 million quid, which is pretty good, and we got him on a permanent basis if we so choose for like 30 milli when his bloody buyout clause was something like 60. So I'm really impressed with how Daniel Levy gets deals done. I do not know how it works behind the scenes. I'd love to find out, but I don't know how that man works, how he functions in his head to be like, yeah, Benfica, we're just gonna cash give you like half the money potentially you're asking for next year. Not this year though, next year. We want to test him out, give him a test run. We've got the training wheels on the bike with Vinicius. If we like it, we might take the wheels off and let him go and he'll come to us. But if we don't like it, we're just gonna give him back to you and shoot him back over. So I think it's a very interesting season. Jose has got absolutely everything he needs other than another centre-back, which I said from the start is something we definitely need, especially after Jan leaving. So hopefully we can get someone in from the Championship. I've read some stuff about some Welsh kid. And Jose, it is all on you now. Daniel Levy has given you absolutely everything, as I said, other than a centre-back. But now, there's no excuses, my guy. You kind of need to perform. So I'm not going to say that we need to win the league, because that's silly talk, but we need to get top 4. So let's deliver that and see where we can go from there. Maybe the League Cup. Not the biggest fan of the League Cup. Now that the fruits of that trophy are the Europa Conference League, I'm not sure anyone in their right mind wants to win the League Cup and miss out on a European place elsewhere. So yeah, maybe Europa League winnings. Maybe FA Cup winnings. Who knows? Who knows? It's all to play for, because we are indeed still at the beginning of the season. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Daniel Levy will come after you, alright? He'll do your taxes for you. Wow, that might be a good thing. For most people, that might be a good thing. He might be able to work some shit about, do things legally, I might add legally, and help you out. So he will come after you, and he'll do your taxes, and he'll help you out. But if you don't subscribe, he won't be doing that. So you want to be subscribing. I shifted this about, but you want to be subscribing either way. Correct. Anyway, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Yeah, I've been doing it every day for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Come back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Just how it goes, boys. Just how it goes, lads. COYS and all that. COYS and all that. See you tomorrow with some more bakwas. And if you don't know, bakwas is nonsense in Punjabi. See you with some more nonsense tomorrow. See you then. Skadoosh.